Hello there guys, this is a game of Age of Empires and this is ktgozone bringing you this game of Arabia between AngelinaJolie and DauT. DauT is playing with Huns and his opponent is also playing with Huns, and this is a freak level aggressive game from DauT, and there's a lot to learn from this game. And DauT, obviously an amazing player, and this is not a very old game. This is possibly around 3 to 4 months old game, and we'll start off with looking at the basis of the maps of these players. And this is DauT playing with the Reds, and that is his map. Look at his scouting, very neat scouting already done around his opponent's base. And let's look at his resources. His gold is far forward, so this is a very ideal situation to do a tower rush. He has got a stone pretty close by, so he can go and collect stone and then go for the tower rush. And that gold is also very crappy, so he's got a very bad gold, and this is very ideal for a tower rush, and that is exactly what he's going to do. Where is his third gold? That's the first gold, that is the second gold, and that is the third gold. Yes, all three very crappy gold. And even if you look at his base, it's also not very good. This hilly region is really bad, and he does his loom. He's going to hit on feudal age. He's sending his villagers forward, and we can see 5 of them forward to his opponent's base. He's got 6 on wood and rest on food at the moment, none on stone, mind you, and he's hit feudal age almost same time. You can see his opponent is also sending villagers forward with possibly the same motive. And let's look at his base. He's got his goal over there, which is very good actually, because he can close off this side of the base and this side also if he wants to. And still he's sending villages forward, and DauT has seen that, which is good for DauT. But DauT would anyway go for his forward with his 5 villages, and let's see what happens. He's going to do a barrack in the middle of this forward while he's going towards his opponent, and his opponent actually has stopped over here, possibly wondering what to do now, thinking the new strategy. But he's again coming forward and he's going to see this barrack down. He doesn't have a barrack at the moment, does he? He doesn't. He actually doesn't have a barrack at the moment, so he cannot go for army. He will just go for this fight. He's actually going to attack his opponent. He's actually running away. AngelinaJolie is not taking up this fight, but DauT has got more army over there. He's got 5 villages and 1 army, so he can take up this fight, but he doesn't. He is going forward. He's even got a militia out to add some more bodies to this fight, and he's taking those army forward. And AngelinaJolie is actually returning to his base and also building a barrack at his base. So he's cancelled his plan. He's cancelled his plan of doing a tower rush, and is coming back to his base. Look at that stone over there. It was very nicely placed. He could have done a tower rush, and possibly that was his strategy. Go to feudal age, send villagers to this stone and do his tower rush. And that gold mine is not very good. And where is the third gold mine? If you look at the mini map, I don't really see a gold mine. The mini map is really far away, but I don't really see. Is this the third goal? Possibly, yes. It's very far forward. But there you go. The tower rush has started already for DauT, and there you go. How many villages does he have? He has those 5 villages along with the scout, and AngelinaJolie is trying his level best to deny DauT this tower. This is not going to be a very easy tower, because AngelinaJolie is pumping out army from that barrack, and DauT is going to struggle unless he enforces with army of his own, which he is doing right now. Yes, he is sending spears. He's creating spears at will, and is sending them back, send him to his opponent's base. Let's look at his economy right now. He's got 3 on stone. That is the strategy. Don't overdo it. Yes, the stone miners are always very fast. Stone mining is an amazingly fast process. So he got just 3 on stone, which is very good. Let's look at the number of foragers. There are 4 on forage. There's only 1 farm. There are 3 on sheep, and right now he's got 4 plus 2, 6. So 6 on wood. So that is his economy right now. Pretty small, but still he's producing army. He's producing those spears. He still hasn't managed to get that 1 tower up. He is discontinued building that tower. He's gone back and he's going to make that tower up first and then go for the next tower. No defensive tower so far for AngelinaJolie. He's just done an outpost over there to make sure that nobody comes from that side. He's aware of that, and he is producing army at the moment. He's producing spears. He's got that archery range up, which is good. He can produce skirms. The skirms will cause a lot of damage, but it would have been great if he had gone to this gold mine and started collecting some gold. Idle villager over there, but the skirms are not going to do a hell lot of damage. The villagers will still finish the watchtowers, so I don't think it's going to be of really big use at the moment. So there you go. it continues as we speak. Villagers are coming forward to finish off that watchtower. It's going to be very difficult. There's a hell lot of army over there, so it's going to be quite difficult. So he's going to finish off that archery range and then go for this watchtower possibly. And right now AngelinaJolie is really struggling. He's not being able to keep up his villager production. He's 5 below DauT. DauT, even though he's going for this aggression, he is keeping up with the villager production, which is very, very good, which is what you need to do. He's increased the number of farms over there, so obviously he can go for more skirms if he wants to. That is what he's doing at the moment. He's got skirms, he's got spears, he's got those 4 villages alive. He's trying to finish a watchtower everywhere. He's tried one over there, he's tried one over there, he's deleted that. That is good. So it's possibly going to finish that watchtower. He's got a decent amount of army forward right now, and AngelinaJolie will retreat and let DauT finish this tower. DauT is going to finish that tower too, which is not very good news. And AngelinaJolie is finally going to put up the first defensive tower, and that is going to make sure that this tower doesn't come up. The villagers have returned back to this tower and will go back and finish that tower and garrison themselves inside this tower. So that is 3 towers already up and running for DauT. His villager is going to come out. He's going to lose that tower obviously, but he's not bothered. He's going to make another tower over there, and he's producing skirms at will, guys. He's also producing spears. Is he probably stopped spear production at the moment? He is making another archery range. So you can see DauT, how good a player he is. His macro management is obviously fantastic. If you watch the last video on my channel, you will see the macro management skills of DauT. Even though he gets attacked like crazy from terror, he keeps on his villager and army production. That is DauT for you, and he is amazing. Obviously that is possibly a blacksmith coming in to give some range and attack to these skirms and these towers. Obviously it's very, very important. 18 minutes into game time, and the blacksmith has gone on down just to get the fletching research done. Surely 49 power for DauT at the moment, 9 more villagers than his opponent. So you can see he's an aggression, but he's also doing his job. And AngelinaJolie is forced to do stone mining, which is not a good thing. He would want to do probably stables, but at the moment he is not doing stables. He's doing his blacksmith, is researching fletching, and he's also doing stone mining. So he's been forced into that strategy, which was supposed to be his initial strategy. But there you go, that is the 4th tower from DauT. And actually that's the 3rd tower, because the 1 tower has already gone down. So he's going to finish that 4th tower finally, and AngelinaJolie is going to struggle a bit to finish that watchtower over there. And look at the army production for DauT right now. He's got 20 skirms, which is absolutely brilliant. And AngelinaJolie is going to really struggle to finish that watchtower over there and lose a lot of villages in the process. So this is good stuff. Padded archer armor coming in for these skirms for DauT, and he's doing a fabulous job at the moment. He's bringing in even more skirmishers, and it is getting very, very difficult for AngelinaJolie. He's got only 1 woodline over there, only 1 lumber camp, and around 15 villages over there for that lumber camp. He's doing a safe watchtower over there because he's predicting DauT might come from that side too. So at the moment he should take villages far away, probably somewhere over there or somewhere over here, and try to make a lumber camp, but the stone mining is not going to be successful at the moment. So he's taking his villages away, and they are gone into farming duties. This woodline is still untouched from DauT, so obviously he can peacefully collect wood from that woodline. So that is good stuff from DauT right now. He's going to bring that watchtower up, and it's going to be 6th watchtower, and if he keeps his villagers inside, he'll possibly bring this watchtower down. And the wheelbarrow finally coming in from DauT. 25 minutes into game time. Obviously both the players have no interest of going to the castle age. It's just not possible. The amount of aggression DauT is doing and the amount of defensive work being put by AngelinaJolie is very, very difficult right now. 0 gold for DauT. I wonder if he's doing any gold mining right now. He's actually going to put a mining camp and shift to gold finally. 26 minutes almost in the game time, and there you go, villagers are going to gold, 6 of them at the moment. So what is he doing right now? He has moved his focus to this area. This is the important area. He's putting a watchtower over there, and he's got a hell lot of skirmishers inside his opponent's base. 21 military right now, and AngelinaJolie is really, really struggling, and he's 24 pop behind, he's 17 military behind. He's chasing those skirmishers with his villagers. He's got that tower down actually, which is good, which is actually good. But it was still not enough, and that was that, guys. That's the crazy level of aggression, the amazing macro skills of DauT, and That is how you do it. That is basically how you do it. And DauT was not very far away from Castle Age. He could have gone to Castle Age in a few minutes from now. So that is how you do it. That's how you do a tower rush when you have an absolutely crappy map. And DauT just showcased this, his skill, his macro skills, and it was very, very good. The way he produced army, the way he planned his watchtowers was very, very good, and his execution was absolutely amazing. Yes, he was doing gold mining over there. I missed that. So that is that, guys. That is that, and a great game from DauT. Good stuff from AngelinaJolie too, but not enough to win this game. So that's that. That's all from my side. You take care, and bye bye.